So let's do it. Now, when I was looking at this last time, because I scoped it out, it didn't look that bad. It looked manageable, but looks can be deceiving. If this thing is entirely rust, this is going to be a problem. But it looks like it's mostly sand. So let's see. Okay, we'll see how this goes. Do I have a nozzle on? Nope. Okay. Perfect. Man, I've forgotten just how, like, chill this game is. I haven't had a chance to play it in so long, and I haven't played anything too relaxing recently either, so this has been nice. The holidays were good. I went home to visit my family, and I really do love my family, but sometimes they can just drive me nuts faster than anybody else can. So I'm happy to have had the chance to see them, but I'm also happy to be back home. And Abby was off with her own family, so I missed seeing her too. I was happy when I got to see her again. She came back so that we could be together for New Year's. Is that rust I see? Hope not. I did get some good presents. I think I gave some great presents too. Most of my presents were video games, which should not be a surprise to anybody. I'll probably have to try it. I need to try and stream some more, like, I guess more current games. Because I play a lot of, like, older games. And then I get all these newer ones, and I'm like, oh, I should stream these. And then I go back and I play older games again, like Final Doom. Like, I have so many years of games to catch up on. It's difficult to... You can't play everything. I think I have decided what I'm going to play when I finish PowerWash Simulator, though. I don't think it'll be a game that takes me as long as this has. This game has taken me surprisingly a bit longer than I was expecting it to. I thought the PowerWash Simulator would be done within a month or two, but I've been on this for probably like 3 or 4 months at this rate. Just because some of these jobs are much longer than you'd think. I know this game is co-op. It probably would have made sense to find somebody to play through this with. But I've never really been that upset playing this game. A couple of jobs would get a little irritating every now and again, but for the most part, just been low-key. And I finished another game this morning, which puts me up to, I think finishing the game this morning puts me up to 670. And if I finish this today, that'll put me at 671. And then Abby and I have a game that we can probably finish tonight as well. Get me at 672 in a day, which is pretty awesome. This one's going to be a little bit more of a pain because there's another car in the way. Yeah. Between my last PowerWash simulator stream and this one, not a whole lot has changed. I guess still the biggest change is that I've decided on, or Abby and I have both decided on where we want to move when my current lease ends up. Our lease ends at the end of January, and I'm streaming this at the beginning of January. It's unfortunate, though, there's some shenanigans happening with the lease, like the new lease and the rent. We know where we want to go, and there are units available, but if we sign our lease now, they want us to start paying before we're ready to move. And we can't push the move-in date further than a week of us signing, because if they do, then they raise the rent basically to compensate the amount that we would be paying if we were to move in early. So we haven't signed our new lease yet because we're waiting for it to be closer to the time we actually want to move, which is a little scary to me. I don't like waiting. I was nervous when I found out that that's what our options were. But so far, like, we've been monitoring every day, multiple times a day, to see if any of the units are being sold. And while some units have been sold, there were 10 when we started, and now there's like 6. I think we said once it gets down to 3, then we'll sign. And we signed, or we're planning to move in like 3 weeks from now, so we should be able to get what we need. We should be able to get a unit. Okay, so this panel's definitely different from this one. I get the sensation that what I'm missing is, like, in this line here somewhere. But it looks like that was the wrong sensation. Okay, we got it. I don't like the movement that's being caused by this rail. I also have to figure out what my new streaming setup is going to be once I move. I know that I've been streaming off the couch for the entire time that I've been streaming. I've been on the couch. That's because I like the cozy aspect of, like, you know, just chilling back on the couch, sitting back, playing some games. But I'm wondering if that's been a reason that I've had difficulty, like, I don't know, connecting with people streaming. Like, I have some people that I've met while I've been streaming. Jill, Tack, Rachel, Yeet. I've definitely met people while I've been streaming, but I don't know. I think one of the contributing factors, and I might be just completely wrong about this, is that I'm kind of far from the camera. And when I see most other streamers, they've got the camera like right up in their face. Like, you can see their nostrils. And so I've been wondering if maybe I should try and get a similar setup where I've got my camera closer to me rather than so far away, so that I'm here and that people might be able to see me better, see my facial expressions and reactions to the game. So I'm gonna take that into consideration when I'm figuring out my new apartment and how we're gonna set everything up. Because I like streaming out in the common areas where Abby is. I mean, I just in general like being in the same general area where Abby is. I guess I'm a sucker. Like, we also want to have it set up so that we can be working together. Like, we both work remotely on our computers. I'd like us to be able to work in the same room because it would be lonely otherwise, and she agrees. But it's difficult to set up a whole living room setup and 2 desks. Like a couch, a TV, and 2 desks all in the common areas. Okay, was that everything there? There we go. I don't know, it's a little difficult. A big reason it's also difficult is because I want my computer, my personal computer, to be accessible to me both at my desk and at the TV. Because when Abby and I are relaxing, we're usually either playing games on the TV, like from my PC or from a console, or we're watching things like YouTube or shows. And that's off of my computer. And while we could watch things, like I could set up a casting. I actually think I already can cast to my current TV. I think my TV is a smart TV, although I don't use any of its smart TV functions, but you can't do gaming through casting. There's too much. There's a delay. Cool. Okay, I think that's the entire back car. So now I have this. I have the engine. So I do need to figure that out. Because our current apartment's only a 1-bedroom. We have the bedroom, common areas, which the kitchen is attached to the living room. Like, it's open concept. And then, yeah, bathroom, bedroom, closets, common area. The new apartment is going to be 2 floors with the living area, like the common area on the bottom floor, and then the bedrooms up on the upper floor. And so I either need to have my desk down in the living room, or I can have it up in one of the bedrooms, turn it into an office, but then I don't really have a way of connecting it to the TV downstairs. So that's what I've been trying to figure out in my head for a little bit. I'm sure I'll come up with a solution. So I gotta get this skirting better. Probably the other side. Okay, where am I missing? Is there like a lip? There might be a lip on the top here. Yeah, I think there was. Okay. So I've got the skirting. I guess we'll do the wheels. So it's just severely rusted. I do have metal cleaner. Hi, baby boy. Thanks for cuddling for a bit. Alright, well, we used one of those, but I have like 3 more, so this should be pretty easy. These wheels are pretty dirty. Okay, so we got that wheel. Okay, so the coupling rod extends from here to here. It's all part of the coupling rod. Cool. Alright. Let's work on this crank rod. Are these 2 separate? Yes, these are 2 separate crank rods. The one that's going up and left, and the one that's going across the wheel here. Okay, that's the diagonal one. There's just a lot I need to hit here. This is probably the most intricate part of it. Okay, we got the wheel. Still need to get this crank rod though. Gotta get this frame, man. Okay. So I got this thinner crank rod, but there's another one That is okay. That's clean. Now we have a guide. This thing's a bit of a pain to get into, ain't it? Got it. Okay. We have another wheel to do, and we have this drive rod. So the red one is the drive rod. Got the drive rod. Gotta get the wheel, though. Got the wheel. Still, the wall panel's still dirty, but we're working on that. The crosshead. Cool. Two in one go. I'm gonna have to do this all over again on the other side. I'm just now realizing. This sucks. I hope the pyramid doesn't have many intricate bits in it. It's when things get super, like, detailed and you gotta get in every nook and cranny that it gets annoying. I like the big flat open areas. Okay, I think we've done pretty much everything with the wheels and such on this side. So let's get the cow catcher. There we go. Cow catcher's done. And now it's back along this side of all the wheels. There we go. Gotta get this wheel truck. Got it. Now we need the piston rod. Got the rod. Now I need the crosshead. Okay. And now the guide. The rut board. Interesting. There we go. Got the guide. Let's focus on this wheel then. Easy enough. Alright, we got a drive rod. Wasn't the drive rod red on the other side? Why is it white on this side? Yeah, it's red here. I wonder if that was purposeful or not. It's an odd detail to notice. Okay, drive rod is done. Now we need to do the coupling rod. Okay. Next up is the crank rod. I'll just kind of hit the wheel and the other crank rod at the same time. I also have this frame in the middle I need to be getting to. Okay, we got the wheel. Got the frame. Okay. It's just the wheel well handle that's dirty. I got all the crank rods, right? That crank rod's fine, that one's fine, that one's fine. Okay. Let's get this frame. Okay. Let's get this wheel. I guess this one's the rusty one. The front one for both of them is the rusty one. Cool. Hopefully the rest of this should be more straightforward. A little less in the nitty-gritty. There we go. There we go. There are some people that are very into trains, model trains, all that stuff. I've never really seen the appeal of it myself, but I'm definitely not going to knock people that enjoy it. There's lots of people who don't see the appeal in the things that I'm obsessed with. It would be cool to be up in the engine of a train, though. I think that'd be fun. Well, it's looking like there's some more nitty-gritty up here in the cabin. Oh, the furnace panel is all of this. Okay. There we go. The furnace door, probably the top of the door needs a good amount of it. Let's get the sides. The bottom as well. So that dial's good, that dial's gone, this valve is not. Okay. I need to get up on top of the furnace panel here. Okay, here we go. That takes care of a lot of it. Nailed it. Okay, this dial's not good. Dial's good. This handle isn't. I probably need to get the top of it. Okay. The brake controller, probably out on the outside of it. Okay. The speed controller, probably the same thing. Yep. Direction controller. Got that. Okay. The back cab wall is still dirty. Not anymore. The gauge box is dirty. Let's try getting that side of it. Let's try getting on top of it if I can. Try getting under it. And then try getting the outside of it. There we go. Did I see a pipe that was dirty? Furnace pipe. So this horizontal one? Yes. Okay, got it. Control desk. Okay. The wall here. What did I just see that was still dirty? Oh, I think it's the outside panel that I was seeing. Okay, everything here looks okay. So let's get this outside cab. Okay. Oh, I want to make it up. Yeah, up onto the cow catcher we go. What is this? So this is the back cab panel. Let's get that done. Okay, and now let's get the cab roof. No. Tragic. Alright, let's do the run board now. I'm trying to avoid like falling off the side here. The bottom side of this run board also counts. That's taking too long. Not a whole lot of room up here, which is the problem. What's still dirty on here? It's not what I was going for. There we go, okay. Run board's cleaned. We got the exhaust shell. There we go. Making sure I get this rail. What is this? Handrail? Wasn't sure if rail was the right word for it. Okay, I don't want to do the whole, like, engine yet. I wanted to save that part for last. So let's go and do the other run board. I just make sure that the bottom is decently done, and then we're gonna go get the other run board done, and then we can focus on the boiler, the furnace, all the good stuff that makes the train go. But I'm not gonna pretend like I know a whole lot about trains. I only know the basics. Can't really look any further down or else it starts yelling at me. And like, yeah, it's too close. Okay, that run board was much easier than the other one was. Okay. We're at 97%. We're getting there. I guess the whole handrail is one thing. Smoke box door. But the smoke box itself is different. Okay. Why does the smoke box being so difficult to finish off?
I'm just losing my mind.
Come on, man. There we go. That little bit is what I was missing. Oh, did I finish that the smokestack? No, I did not. Come on. There we go. Okay, we still have to finish the boiler, and the steam dome, and the furnace, and the sand dome. I don't know what most of these things are for. Why is there sand? I don't know why there's even sand. Just doing like parkour around, trying to get around the sand dome here. Okay. Now we need the steam dome and the boiler still. And then after that, there's still apparently at least 2 more things. There we go. I still have to get the boiler. Okay. Okay, the gauge box, steam, and a truck. Steam exhaust pipe. Furnace pipe, furnace pipe. So all these pipes are not it. What is the steam exhaust pipe? There's no steam back here. Well, here's the gauge box. Okay. I need to figure out what the steam exhaust pipe is. Ah. Got it. And now we're missing a wheel truck, which is this one right here. Done. Nailed it. Job well done. So, I know it says that these are new, but like if I try to start one, it like forcibly it like removes the completed. So I did do with these 3, and I finished the steam engine now.